going in with a cup of sugar. I say a half a teaspoon of adobo, a teaspoonful of New Orleans Cajun seasoning with a half a teaspoon of complete seasoning, a teaspoon of Sazon, teaspoon of garlic powder, 1/4 teaspoon of ground ginger. I'm going to go in with 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper, 1 teaspoon of sweet heat barbecue rub. I'm going in with 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 1/4 teaspoon of Lawry's seasoning, a tablespoon of Old Bay seasoning, I'm gonna mix these ingredients all together. I'm going to coat my rib all over its body. On the front. Then I'm going to go in with some honey and just drizzle that. Then I'm going to flip this bad boy over. I'm going to do the same thing to this side of the meat. Not forgetting to get the sides. Size just smells really good, guys. Now I'm going to go in with some more honey. Okay, guys, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this rib so that I can separate them. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I am going to move these ribs in a little bit more. And I kind of like to lay them just like so. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to transfer this to some foil. And I like to make a little pocket for my ribs because you see why. Alright. So with that being said, this is my special ingredient, Dr. Pepper. I am going to pour Dr. Pepper alongside of my ribs, just a little bit for some extra flavor. I love it, I love it, I love it. It's about 1/3 of a can. So, and what that does is I'm going to lock in all of that flavor. Honey, when I tell you that flavor is going to be out of this world. I got my oven preheating to 325 degrees. I'm going to cook these ribs for about 2 hours. I'm going to make my glaze for my ribs. And yeah, I'll be back. So guys, right now I have my sweet chili sauce. I have about 1/2 cup of sweet chili sauce in here. I have my sweet bourbon brown sugar glaze I'm going to go in with. I'm only adding 2 tablespoons of that. And then I have my Capital City Mambo sauce in mild. I'm going to go in with that as well. And this is what I'm going to glaze my ribs with, guys. Going to add my Mambo sauce. I'm going to add about 2 tablespoons of Mambo sauce. And I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. Give this a whisk. Guys, the ribs have come out of the oven. They are tender. They were baked to perfection. Now it's time for me to glaze these things. I'm going to glaze them on the front and then I'm going to glaze them on the back. But I'm going to put my broiler on and I'm going to keep that these ribs in the middle rack. I'm going to put my broiler on so they can get that sticky glaze going on, guys. Yes, sir. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Amazing. Yes, sir. Gonna give these ribs a coat, nice good coat. And these ribs are banging without this sauce. When I say banging, I mean banging. Don't even need the sauce, really, to be honest. But it ain't nothing like some sticky ribs. I baste the bones and everything. Guys, I make my sauce different ways all the time. I never use the same exact sauce. Never. Never use the same exact sauce. So what I did was a mistake. I meant to turn these over and baste the bottom first and then the top. But that's obvious, because both sides got to be coated anyway. So this is the back of the rib. Love it, guys. So I'm gonna put these in the oven and put these on my middle rack. I have my roller set for low, and I'm gonna keep them in there until they get real sticky icky. Okay, guys, this is what the ribs are looking like. It's got that sticky consistency. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip these over. Ooh, that bone fell out. I'm going to flip these over and put a little bit more sauce on there. Just a little bit. Yes. I'm gonna let these caramelize too. Put these back in the oven and let it crisp up on the other side and get real sticky, icky. Guys, look at this. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. Wanna do it? If you like this video, give this video a thumbs up, guys. These ribs are gonna be fire. You hear me? Fire. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, guys. Subscribe to the channel so you won't miss no notifications when we post another video. Thank you so much for watching. Guys, look at these ribs. Absolutely amazing. My mouth is watering right now. Packed, full of flavor. Make me want to slap my mama. Nah, I won't do that. But guys, look at that. Thank you guys so much for tuning into the video. Please give this recipe a try and let me know what you think. Later.